so here it is.
God, here we go.
Knows that Rich hates 8BE Eric.
Yes, he does.
Much. Rich is threatening to walk off.
Yes, and Rich is claiming this was bait, guys. He's claiming this was bait. I need to be in the middle. This is what Kino Casino should look like, right? Right here. Third chair, Eric. Am I wrong or am I wrong? Make sure you guys tweet Kino. Make sure you chat their content. Let them know you want third chair right here. I need to be third chair. I need to be third chair. This is what the show should be. At least one time.
If 8BE Eric joins, he's seething, he's boiling. But it doesn't matter what Dickers has to say, because Dickers is now the second banana bitch boy of J Hoofed.
Yes.
He's fallen that low. The man that he was once the undisputed boss and sovereign supreme of, the man that he forced to live in an attic and only would pay $2,000 a month for doing all of the prep and all of the work, is now Rich's boss that gets to torture him every fucking day and is going to disrespect him.
Dude, this is great.
On his sworn and mortal enemy to dunk on him while Dickers is having a bad day.
Yeah.
It's Kino.
It is Kino as fuck.
Answer.
Yeah, that's going to make him answer.
Well, if he's watching.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. Retro says, okay, back. Guys, I apologize for Rich tonight. I don't know.
He apologizes for Rich tonight.
Dude, he was
Rich
melting down that night.
Brutally mad, bro. Rich just seething, buddy.
Dude, it's just like a beatdown. Beatdown.
Yeah, no, 8BE Eric fucking is too busy pissing his pants and putting his crotch right up to the fucking camera. Did you hear that, Eric?
Well,
says the guy who's about to sit on pizza and eat it.
Yep.
Memberships. If we hit 200 members after I sit on the pizza, I will eat 3 slices of it and I'll put some.
Imagine being such a fat fuck and have no comedy or any kind of like entertainment skills that sitting on pizza is what your goal is.
He ate the whole thing. The pizza, bro. He would have eaten the pizza no matter what.
No,
bro,
didn't even come close to the goal, and they still did it. We're at 32
bro,
here.
You think this guy's not gonna inhale the pizza no matter the state of it?
Yes.
What's up, Gig?
He could have pissed on it. He would have eaten it.
Bro, I think Rich would always eat pizza no matter what.
Own dirty ass crack, man.
The goal was 200. They got 38, and he still did it. And
What's up, Baker?
The entire pizza.
We're reacting to Kino Casino talking about me and Dickers. All right. I don't have any opinions on the JDA stuff, and besides, Smash didn't invite me on, so well, there's that.
Oh my God, Xylee, I'm fucking eBay.
Did he show his desktop there?
Yeah, he did.
Says, do you guys think Intel would make a major comeback? Their stock.
I'm very curious if Dickers has an 8BE folder on his fucking desktop.
So
I will eat 3 slices
there we
of
go.
it and I'll put some hot sauce on it. Oh my God.
What does he got?
Is that Epstein Island?
It's not Epstein Island.
That's Epstein Island, guys.
Computer?
That's Epstein Island.
I'm fucking e-bagging. I can't just sit there and gulp up.
That was really fast, dude.
Oh my God.
You were like Epstein.
That's hilarious.
From the other channels. So, not that you'd be really doing that anyway. Because why am I seem so off the rails? It's just been a fucking day, man. It's been a day.
It's been a day. And he's going to tell you about it like a woman. He's going to cry.
Oh, my God.
The thing is, he's already done this for almost an hour straight at this point.
Oh, God.
Jay's like, dude, can we talk about something else other than your problems? Like,
no
is that
shit.
Possible? No.
No fucking shit.
Rich is a misery merchant and a fucking energy vampire.
Dude, that's like the perfect description for Dickers.
There we go.
This chat is moving at 300 viewer speed. What the fuck does that mean? Is that
it means your chat's moving slow.
The engagement is dog shit, Richard, is what it means.
Dude, the last couple like episodes before they corrected and steered the course, Jay was telling me, come on, like on a near daily basis. Come on, attack him, attack him, attack him. Boogie said Rich was scared of me. Keem told me I needed to go on. I was invited on, but Rich made this video coping saying that it was staged and that it was a part of a plan to get me on. What a fucking retard.
Means.
good? Is that bad? Are you masturbating to it? Like, what does that even mean?
Cringe.
Is that, like, anyway.
Don't, dude. You can't melt down about like
This
every
chat is
little
moving at
thing.
300 viewer speed. I actually sat there and did the deductions myself.
What a fuck.
Take your
is what
fucking
they
chastity
want.
belt off and stroke
Like
your
this is
fuck.
like Rich,
yeah.
Rich
Incel.
actually thinks he's winning by giving the trolls exactly what they want.
Yeah.
Yeah, he thinks he won by showing this Twitter account of Me Too today. He's so weird.
By just feeding them seething, salty reactions all day long.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dickers.
He's giving us content.
Yeah, and apparently Rich sold his 4K monitors for money.
Of
So
course he did.
Fucking dick, and your life will change.
Listen, 8BE Eric's in the waiting room.
Here
Is
we
he
go. Is he really?
Oh.
Yeah,
he's
No,
nervous.
Nope. You
I'm bringing him on.
What a baby.
He's on.
Is he? Is
So
that
by the
really
way,
him?
Rich just timidly submits like a little bitch and puts his headset back on
What a
because
little
he knows
bitch.
where his bread is
What a little bitch, dude.
buttered. He knows he can't make it on his own.
Yeah.
He failed to make it on his own, and so he has to do this. He's a little trapped gorilla in a cage, and he's about to get fucking dunked on by
Dude, you know it's bad when I dunk on somebody.
8BE Eric. No one shows him any respect at all.
Eric, are you there, man?
He's like, you said really 8BE Eric? Oh, Eric.
Oh, look at Rich.
Let's go. Felt it.
So Rich.
Look at his face. He's like shocked. He's like, no.
Can't believe it, dude. He's shook. His
He
cage
was
has
shook.
been rattled.
This was staged according to him, though.
What is up? How's it going?
There you go.
Hi,
There
Jay.
you go.
I've never seen that level of despair.
Oh
caused
my
by a
God,
simple,
dude.
Hey, how are you doing? It's just absolute despair and
That is
misery, bro.
It's
This is
like,
like the Dickers torture porn, bro. Like this is like his version.
This
of
was a
Hostel
dub,
or
guys, an
Saw.
8BE dub.
You know, I want to play a game.
I've come to talk with
Talk
you
with you
again.
again.
Softly creeping.
There's this big time seething. And
I think
he's
this was a win.
Crying out on a live stream. So insane. It's the sound of Dropbox.
That's
look
great.
at 8BE Eric is just like fucking on cloud 9 right
Dude.
now.
Oh
Like,
man, he's so happy. He's just euphoric.
Yeah, I was gonna
Listen,
come.
I think you guys should squash the fucking beef once and for all.
Squash the beef.
Yeah, well, like this is non-stop nonsense.
Rich is so
Is it?
mad.
Listen, okay,
Buddy.
He's not even. He doesn't even have to do anything. He's just winning by his mere presence alone,
Dude,
as he's just radiating this euphoric, happy energy.
look at that fucking look. And he wants to say it was staged. Where were the receipts at if it was staged, Rich? Where were the receipts? Where were the fucking receipts?
And Rich is just radiating pure seed and sadness from
where's the beef?
that Eric's not doing anything. And it's
Nothing. I just had to go in.
destroying Dickers.
Buddy, you could like feel. You could feel like the seed. God damn.
listen.
If I came on today, they said that.
Oh, what the fuck am I gonna do now? I host the fucking stream. I'm not ending it on him.
No, but his exact words were, if he comes on tonight, I'm leaving the show.
Yeah, you bitched out.
He bitched the fuck out.
Pussy. Pussy.
He
Rich,
bitched
why don't
out.
You just rage quit the call now and be a big man, but you can't. Because you know you can't pay your bills without Daddy Keem. When he
Facts.
says drop to your knees, you drop to your knees and beg
Facts.
for your job. Bum!
No,
Yeah, you did say that. To be
I know
honest,
I did. Well, what am I gonna do if I end the show?
And
it ends it for
all
you?
the last 2-3 days, all I've been hearing about is come
Okay.
on my show,
No,
come on my
guys,
show.
guys,
You're not
I'm
going to
doing-
do it.
Guys, I called him to come on the show because these guys got to squash the beef.
No, we're
Is
not.
it fucking possible for you two guys to just squash the fucking?
I'm gonna spoiler alert this. No,
Nope.
they do
about-
not squash
No.
the beef, and it's funny. Here we go.
It's great.
Also, I want to know, 8-Bit Eric, what do you think about the Switch selling 150 million units? Let me know.
Okay, so guys, put this into perspective. Review Tech has been screaming about Eric for 8 months now.
Yep.
Almost daily. He
Yep.
cries, he screams, does shows. Jay brings him on and goes, all right, the Switch 2, go. Thoughts. And Rich is now like, and Rich is hovering, you know, on the OBS, hovering over stop streaming, the button.
Yep.
He's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
do I hit it? Do I hit it?
Dude, he was contemplating it.
But listen, can you guys squash the beef?
So Rocco asked,
Hey,
what
look.
did Eric do to him? Here's what Eric actually
Here we
did
go.
to Rich. Rich lost his fucking mind, fired Jay, fucking stopped uploading to his channel, went fucking insane, went on Lolcow Live, said he was going to ruin Jay's career, talked all this shit about Jay. 8-Bit Eric said, hey, bud, these aren't very good choices you're making.
Yep.
Could you stop being such a piece of shit?
Yep.
Could you stop being a butthole?
Yep.
And Rich doubled down, and then he deleted his fucking channel.
Exactly.
And seethed even harder and revealed that he had a Dropbox full of pictures of children. And 8-Bit Eric was like, you know, Rich, this isn't good. You shouldn't be spurging and spiraling like this. You know, and then it was revealed that he had like a back door on Jay's computer, and he tried to send a
Dude,
you know,
he's telling the
computer with a
lore
back
good.
door in it to review to Dark Side Phil and all this crazy shit. And just the whole time, like 8-Bit Eric is just giving reasonable advice to Rich that he's ruining his life.
Yep.
Well, it turns out Rich did basically ruin his life and now became a slave to Keemstar, doing the exact content he hated doing.
100%.
That he deleted all of his shit to avoid doing. He's now stuck doing. So if he'd actually just listened to 8-Bit Eric instead of seething, he wouldn't be
Yes.
in this spot. But that's what 8-Bit Eric did to him.
That's exactly.
Perfectly said. Perfectly said.
Seriously, man.
Oh, and then also 8-Bit Eric watched our videos on the Shadows Government Association, the going after minors and threatening
Is,
them.
like, it all just started as
Before.
like a walk down memory lane for me because I watched all of this stuff as a teenager, all of these Rich videos. And if Rich just hadn't have spiraled and melted down, we were literally like almost out of content.
Oh, definitely.
Like it was like the last Rich segment was when he revealed his Dropbox of unspeakable evil.
You're right.
we all were
And
moving
then,
on.
Like we literally had nothing.
It was like the dating stories.
Fucking Dropbox.
We all were
And then
moving
it
on.
was like, holy fuck, Pandora's box is opened, and then the guy just cried out of his ass constantly after that. It became so easy to get reactions out of him. Then we just farmed the fuck out of him to the point he deleted his channel, which was an irreversible fatality to his career. And now fast forward, he's had to send Keem his play button.
Yep.
He's had to sign the slave contract.
Yep.
And now he's getting dunked on by his enemies.
Yeah,
live.
100%. Live.
Look, here's the dilemma. All I did this week is I said it was cringe that he was fucking white knighting. Can I say fuck on this show?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could
Okay.
say fuck on
And
the
I
show.
was he was white knighting for Alyssa Mercado.
Yo, he's so
Yeah, by the
mad.
way-
Yeah,
Like,
he is.
like,
Yeah,
by
you
the
could
way,
say
what an
fuck.
evil villain this 8-Bit Eric is. A guy who's afraid to swear on their show.
Yes.
You know?
Scouts honor,
But
guys.
yeah,
I
this
swear.
guy's the problem that's like so disrespectful and evil and such a grifter.
Yeah.
Conte,
Right.
Yeah.
Went on this whole 2-day meltdown about me. He didn't even talk about Craig or talk about fucking Smash yet.
Yeah, we did.
Like,
We
I didn't
talked
say shit
him
about his
today.
content.
We talked about him today, you fucking retard.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
talked-
was busy. I wasn't watching your shit.
Dude, you watch. If I fart, you know the fucking smell of it. What are you on?
Rich,
No,
Dude.
if you fart,
Rich is the one, by the way, who's obsessed with 8-Bit
Absolutely.
Eric, not the other way around.
Dude, Triple
it's
P
slightly.
speaking
Rich
facts.
is constantly, every day, seething about Eric, even when Eric has nothing to do with Rich. Eric's
Facts.
talking about Alyssa Mercante or woke stuff in gaming, which is like 95% of his content. But a good solid 1/5 of Dicker's content is just seething about Eric.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Smash JT at this point.
the whole world could feel.
Hey, hang on, did you say 1/5?
Yeah, because like 2/3 is Phil.
Oh yeah, okay, fair. Yeah,
You
The
know what I
math
mean?
checks.
yes, that makes sense. Yes.
Feel it because you're so fucking fat that it does like an earthquake.
Dude, we actually did it today. I was like, I'm streaming talking about him right now. Let's see if you reacted to it. It was like you instantly reacted to it.
Now Eric will say this, but Rich, people DM us
Yep.
when you're melting down.
Absolutely. We get messages
You're
all the
watching
time.
Everything I do. No. People like timestamp and go, check this out.
God's honest truth, I'm sure we miss a lot of gold because we don't pay any attention
Yeah,
to you at all,
100%.
Yeah.
for the most part. Like, holy
Like,
Rich,
you were ju-
you
what?
don't think that when you stream that people aren't saying, "Hey, Eric, Rich is fucking talking about
Exactly.
you," and then I click your stream and you're like this.
Like, it's not like
But-
Renton Liar. Yeah!
Dude.
It's not as though like Richard Burnell or fucking Renton Liar.
Yeah,
or
dude, I see
Darkside
all them
Flow
clipping.
isn't tweeting about it, and then you see it in the feed, and you're like, ha ha ha. Like,
Yep.
that's what's actually going on, right?
That's
Exactly.
100%.
Here is but why is it?
That's
He
how-
owned it.
That's
He
how I
owned
found out about this whole Lolcow Tech, by the way, was
Why are there
Renton's tweets.
stickers on screen right now.
Let me ask you a question.
But yeah, Ashton, like I found out about all this from Renton Liar.
Yeah,
Like,
Renton Liar.
literally, I was like, what is going on?
Renton calls him out all
Think
the time.
about this real fucking hard.
Yes.
I talk about you, you get asked her, and you go on a 55-minute fucking monologue.
Pardon me? Rich?
Just went on a 55-minute monologue of seethe there, Dickers. Come on, man.
Dude,
The
hypocrite.
whole show's been that.
We literally looked at your channel, and you have playlists of video, literally like 30-something videos and more.
You have
Okay.
3 years worth of DSP.
Oh
Yep.
my god.
DSP content.
Every even yesterday he was doing DSP.
Dude, it's like only
Doesn't
he's allowed
stop.
to do it.
Oh,
Only he's allowed.
On me, and you have like fucking 55 videos of Alessa Mercante,
So,
but that's
so,
fine.
but
So?
not for me.
But why not?
You want to talk about the me all you want to and them all you want to, but your ass gets so fucking
Nope.
sore if my name comes out of if your name comes out of my mouth. Explain that. Make that
No,
make sense to me.
Rich, like, who sounds ass hurt right now?
You sound
know,
ass
like,
hurt.
look at you. You're
You sound ass
absolutely
hurt.
seething. You're absolutely ass hurt. Your
This was
bum is
staged
crying
according to Rich,
blood,
though.
buddy.
This was staged
It's
according to
time
Rich.
to figure it out.
Look, I want to say this, and I want the world to say this. I do not care if you make videos about me.
Oh,
I
bullshit.
don't.
Dude,
I don't think he really does.
Does
think
he?
I don't
that
care.
Eric
I
would
don't give a
enjoy The
shit.
attention and traffic that you
Yep.
give him by
Because then he
doing
makes fun of you back. Yeah.
that.
Yes,
Drama.
D, let them
It's
know.
Rich who takes everything so personally and gets all seething about it and rattled.
Right?
This is
Like,
great. I haven't seen any of this yet.
But I have never said, Rich, stop talking about me. You're the one that
True.
goes on the monologues. You're the one that dedicates thumbnails, full streams, hours sitting there talking about me.
Eric,
if I even
Eric,
give you one slight thing of criticism,
Rich,
one slight thing of
Rich,
criticism.
Rich sat there for 6 hours and watched 8-Bit Eric's wrestling tapes.
Yep.
Exactly.
We watched that, the edited
It
version
was
of that.
crazy. It was crazy.
Yep.
You turn into
Boot
this
him.
whole thing.
Hang on. Don't boot him.
If he just
Don't
a normal
fucking
man
boot
who
him.
loves videos,
Is he
I
gonna
think he
boo
was
me?
trying.
No,
I don't know. He's having meltdown 47.
Why does he
tonight.
sound
Okay.
like that?
So, anyways, about the
Listen.
Switch, man. Switch is awesome. I'm fucking good on Nintendo
Yeah, go
because
into the
remember when the
Switch.
Switch came out?
Look at him.
Oh, my
He showed
the
my
second
content.
office?
He's so stoned, bro. Oh man.
When the Switch came out,
Here.
everybody was saying Nintendo was
One,
dead. They were dying.
two,
If you guys didn't get
3
There you.
Weird.
I
He's
know.
promoting my
There
content.
we are.
32
Yeah, we're like in a
videos right there. Let's go into
Was he
we
just
actually
counting his meltdowns?
Oh, he's counting how many videos I've made because people I guess don't understand what daily content is. 32
8-Bit Eric posts daily. So
Yes.
what?
Daily.
videos on Rich is a fraction of what I fucking have made the last year.
Exactly.
A
Exactly.
fraction.
me
Hang
having
on.
a handful of
Melted.
streams on you
Melted.
over
A
Okay.
handful.
But then why are you so upset and so seething?
Yeah, why is
about
he
Eric
mad?
then?
Right?
the problem. Okay, I only did a few streams and you only did a few videos, but I'm really mad.
Just
to the point that I'm
apologize,
gonna rage
Dickers.
quit my own show that pays my bills if you're on here. But no, it's actually you who's mad, even though you're the one smiling and laughing and I'm the one seething. You see how none of this makes any sense, Rich?
It makes no sense.
Years.
I don't care if
is
you have
the same
streams
thing.
about me, dude.
But you say that that you say that's rent free, so I must be my fat ass
So
must
I-
have a
Exactly,
4-bedroom
Alex.
apartment.
I hate this angle of argument. Why don't you guys argue about what you're actually pissed at each other about?
Yeah.
Instead of who has the high ground on who's more rent-free
Oh,
and
I
whose
agree.
mind. You're both in a feud with each other. Obviously, you're both rent-free. But at least Eric is able to fucking put a smile on his face.
What's up,
instead of
Cassie?
Crying like a bitch.
Yeah. By Paul Not Walking says, I have RTU fatigue. Listen, we did RTU week this week. He promised.
It's RTU Hell Week.
We didn't do RTU for 2 months because it was so fucking much.
Yeah.
Now there actually is good content with him, in my opinion. Let's just do this.
So,
week.
yes. So, like, yeah.
Apartment in your
I need as much RTU as possible, personally.
I like
head.
RTU.
There's not much brain
Sure.
in there, so I have plenty of room.
Sure.
Well,
Plenty of room for meltdowns.
let's be
Um,
fair. Let's be fair.
Yeah.
Everyone's made videos on each other.
Thank you, Jay.
Rich, you've
Yeah,
made
exactly.
5,000 videos on
Content is-
DSP.
You made 5,000 videos on DSP. In fact, they weren't even videos. They are live
Streams.
He,
Wait,
you know,
like,
that's-
how many videos has Rich done on eight fucking what's it called? DK Oldies
or Quantum.
Mm-hmm.
or Quantum? You know what I mean? The
Yeah.
guy does like finds a type of content that does well with, and then milks it to fucking death.
That's what
And
everyone
that's
100%.
does.
pretty much everybody online. They have niches of content that appeal to people, and then they hammer it until nobody wants it anymore, and then you got to find something else.
Exactly.
Ren Kane, we're reacting
Muscle
to
Horse
Kino
has
Casino.
5 subs.
Let's keep it going.
Support the Dickers content, folks, if you like it. Let's get some
We're reacting to Kino Casino reacting to me going on Lolcow Tech Talk and putting Rich in his place.
subs.
Thank you so much, Suffer Horse.
You've made videos on
I'm here playing. I have a water real quick. I'm parched.
Yeah.
1 second.
him. Everyone's made videos on each other. Move
And who
past
cares?
that. Who fucking cares about that part?
I
cares
have
if people
not
make
made.
videos?
I haven't even. I've
Let's
only
get to
live
the-
stream about the guy.
Let's just get no. The reason why I brought you guys together tonight like this.
He's coping.
It's got to fucking end. It's nonsense. You guys are arguing over who made more videos. Who gives a fuck?
Exactly.
I don't care.
No, don't even say
No,
made more videos. I haven't made a fucking video on him.
Okay,
I'm glad Dicker making videos again. Good
Oh,
job.
And
What I'm
Captain
getting at-
Originality.
All right. All right. Got my water. What did I miss?
Oh my God. Rick is spurging, dude.
He spurred
Yeah, man.
so
It's a
hard.
full-on meltdown.
And fucking
He
Captain
goes
Originality.
after things that nobody cares
Nobody
about
gives a
other than
shit.
him. Like,
And-
you think that, like, let's be real, Rich. Eric's audience knows how many videos he's made about you, and they're
Yep.
still watching him.
And they don't give a shit.
Why do you think that pointing out how many videos he made would make his audience stop watching him?
They
Or
won't.
hurt him in any way?
If anything, they want
or
more
stop
Dickers
people from
content.
going to his channel to watch him. It doesn't make any sense,
I,
man.
I would say it's the opposite. It makes people go, "Oh shit!"
Yep.
Eric has a
Shit,
bunch
he's
of videos on
donating- yeah,
RTU.
he's donating
They wanna watch 'em.
Tech. Let me go put the playlist.
Boom.
uses something from Kino Casino too.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Pardon me. Let's rewind that.
Okay,
I have
so
not-
what
I'm
getting
glad
at-
Dicker making videos again. Good
Oh,
job.
And
What I'm
Captain
getting at-
Originality and fucking Captain Originality uses something from Kino Casino too. You don't have an original thought in your fucking head.
What?
Wait.
This is coming from ReviewTechUSA, the guy
Yeah.
who regurgitated news articles for a decade,
Exactly.
talking about originality.
Or
And
He's a
DSP
by the
hypocrite.
way,
talking
like,
points from all the fucking detractors.
man, but if we say something that's true, and then Eric says something that's true that's
It's a
similar
problem.
to what we said, who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Rich,
know-
you're retarded. He's grasping at straws.
Okay, you know what he's gonna say here in a minute? Spoiler, but it's interesting. He says that he took Dickers from us. You said Dickers,
Yep.
Dickers.
He told the story.
And by the
It's-
way, who gives a
he came
fuck?
up with it. He told the story.
Yeah, we popularized it, sure, but it's like You use their nickname for me. Okay.
Your own nickname that you told the whole internet about.
Everybody else calling you Dickers is using it from Kino too.
Who else is calling me? Who else is calling me
Everyone in the world.
Everybody calls them Dickers.
Dickers.
Dickers besides them?
Let's get to the bottom of
Bro, there's literally a trading card called Dickers the Reviewer.
There is. There literally is.
On the trading card game.
I have it right here, by the way. Guys, you can go to
Was that Kino that made that trading card?
No, this
Jay has the card.
No,
this card's
it was
amazing.
actually your boss, Keemstar, that
Yep.
made that card, wasn't it?
He promoted it.
by the way, it's going.
Yeah,
for
that
like
card is
$300.
amazing.
It is.
Okay,
That
so
can be
What's he
$100.
watching on it?
So listen, let's just fucking get this over with, guys.
There we go,
That's
here
why
we
you're
go.
here
Yeah.
tonight. If you can't do it tonight, I tried.
Yeah,
I'm not
I
squashed.
I don't hate Dickers. You have
It's
me. And
okay.
you have had
Oh,
plenty,
bullshit. Dude,
plenty of
and
combos about.
and
No,
then
Jay,
you say-
Jay. Hey, how many conversations have we had about Rich where I'm telling you, God, I hate this guy. This guy's a piece of crap. This and that. It was always about me just saying, hey, I'm gonna make a content about this. He said that, and it was always based on stuff that he said or did
Yes.
publicly.
By the way,
it was never. Oh,
this argument makes no sense.
It
It's like,
doesn't.
I never said I hated you. Who gives a flying fuck?
That's
You know what
fair.
I mean?
It's the
Go ahead
internet.
and hate him. Like, this is so silly.
You know?
I hate this guy.
So,
There we go.
Rich, change the screen, by the way.
I got it fixed. I got it fixed already.
What can be done, Rich? Is there a fucking possibility you can
He's
let this
melting
go? Like you and I
down.
move past this
So
shit.
mad. The whole
Buddy.
thing about like the hate is because Dickers wants to play the victim.
He does.
So he'll always, you did this to me and you did this to me, and doesn't everybody feel bad for me, and doesn't everybody think this is a bad guy because he made fun of me in a way
Yep.
I don't like?
100% spot on from
It's
these
you know,
guys.
pathetic, man. Like, there's no women watching to feel empathy for you. Who do you think is gonna fall for this shit?
No
oh
one
my
did.
God. Oh, my heart goes out to him. Somebody hated him on the internet. No, bitch.
You know why he was really mad here too, by the way? He was like, the whole chat was like, Dickers L,
Yep.
Eric W, blah, 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 blah. The whole chat is against him.
They were.
As you could see, Ashton.
And
we're at
RTU's
24
dents were
minutes.
trying
The
to
full-
delete
at this point,
comments.
it's like an hour and 20 minutes in.
His dents were deleting comments in the chat that were pro Eric, by the way.
Only 32 subs, 30%
Brutal.
off, split in
Brutal.
half, 2 ways.
Yeah, Kino was the first place I heard RTU refer to as stickers.
Nope.
Thank you.
No, it was on your own show. I mean, what is this revisionist history?
Yeah, for that. Secondly, who
What's up, Kai
cares?
Tai?
I know, who cares? Thirdly, like, he's giving us credit in this backhanded way. Like, we're the OG fucking trolls or whatever.
Dude, he's
and
just
8-bit
fucking
Eric can't
coping.
compare it to the Kino, like, casino. Like, I don't know, man. It's weird the way he does shit.
Yeah, it actually, it's like, well,
Listen,
Who told
I'm
the
gonna,
story?
I'm gonna
of Dickers?
fucking
You
ask
did.
again.
And
I'm
the
gonna
thing
ask
is,
again.
and here's a pause a second. You know that dude, they've lied about so much shit
Rich.
about me with the Dropbox.
Rich.
you said that. We didn't make anything
Dude,
up.
look at both of us
That's the
face
thing is,
palming.
Like, we didn't lie about that. You said that because you thought that that was going to come out about you because you had a guilty conscience about it and you knew how it looked because it looks fucked. And so you confessed to stuff that we didn't even know about.
Yep. He's the
And
one that
then
brought up
we
the
were, like,
Dropbox.
pounced on it because of course we're going to, because it's genuinely suspect and insane. And then somehow that turns into that we lied about it.
By the way,
I don't get it.
look at Jay and 8-bit Eric in this shot. and look at them both in this shot.
Both face palming.
They're both face
them.
palming.
It's a double face palm. Because it's beyond.
You know.
And you just went balls deep into it because you're a brainless fucking retard.
Well,
Rich,
listen,
was I the
no,
only one? Was I the only one that did that? I literally was on a Lolcow live episode where they talked about that.
Yes.
Yep.
Your boss.
Your boss.
Team and fucking Wings and Boogie all talked about your Dropbox and said that you were a pedo and you're
And he ain't crying about that.
Because it is real. Because he told us about it. And then Jay verified it.
Yeah,
and then
Jay
he
did.
verified it again.
Yes.
Like the other day.
And now you're getting.
He's like, you want to see pictures of girls in underage girls in bikinis?
Oh,
It's like, you still have that?
You could cook an egg on Rich's forehead at this point.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, it is an egg.
It's hot. He's heated.
Paid by them. And also, who made the first Dickers video? You did. You told the story of Dickers. You told the story of how your boss called you that.
About the name
It didn't come
Yes,
out.
he does.
You don't
But
care?
you're
He does. It
arguing
makes me
about
so
Now
angry.
Suddenly he doesn't care now that he's been completely exposed and refuted.
Didn't come out.
Oh
It
my
didn't
God.
come out until you.
Look at him. He's actually he's like 8BE Eric. Like
He
No,
just
no,
got
Prater,
KO'd.
they're not. I'm-
Like he just
I'm reacting to them from yesterday.
got knocked the fuck out.
I wish they were really on the show. That'd be amazing.
He knows he's owned. He knows it's over. It's all over but the coping and the crying, which is all he really had to begin with. But
yeah. I mean,
You brought it out.
You
It
make
wasn't Kino that brought it out.
You make Forrest Gump seem like a rocket scientist. I don't care that you're using Dickers. You went to them for information.
That's a
They
good
don't.
one.
Boo-hoo.
Sound like a
everything
rocket
that
scientist.
we've shown about
It's always
Why don't you
about
just call him a
Kino.
retard?
yeah. But Ash, everything that we've brought. No, sure we've been like gilding the lily sometimes for a joke, but 99% of
Say
it.
like we're just uncharitable to the guy.
Yes.
But it doesn't cross into the realm of like this is an absolute fucking lie. Like it's all based in truth.
Yeah.
Certainly in the spirit of what the truth is.
Mhm.
The guy's a fucking freaky deaky weirdo who needs to get the
Yep.
fuck off the internet and get a real job.
You know, exactly.
Because they lie about me. They made it about the fucking Dropbox. The Dropbox
Okay,
was
Junior
bullshit.
That's your. Is it bullshit? Or did you say it? Confirm it.
Like, I don't
He's
even
fucking livid.
bring up the Dropbox all the time, man.
We never do anymore.
Like,
Well,
I
nobody's
have-
ever brought it up.
Everybody knows about the Dropbox. Everybody knows you're a creepy fucking weirdo, man, that was perving on the stepkids. Like,
What's up,
let's
Marvel?
be real. We all know. So we just tend to deal with what's going on with you in the moment now.
Yeah, we just talk about what's going
I don't
on.
know what to say.
You know?
The guy's in denial about reality. It's all his own fault.
June the King brought all that up too. Did he lie about you?
Yeah, actually, that was misinformation in the thing. Yeah, he made
Okay.
it like I was preemptively going after it.
Time out.
Yes, Brad.
Time out.
This is
We're a tech
information.
show, so get ready. Listen, Nintendo's doing everything it can to prevent scalpers and bots
This is
from
great.
ruining the Switch 2
I
launch.
hope so. I
How do
fucking
you,
hope
Eric,
so.
how do you feel about that? Honestly.
I hope so. I think the best course of action that they could do is that Switch
By the
Online
way,
members.
One thing here, like, when you have like embarrassing dirt about yourself, isn't the worst thing you can do to talk about it on your own show and spread it
Yep.
to the entirety of your audience?
See, most of Lolcow Tech Talk probably didn't even know about this Dropboxing. Now they do.
Day.
Like, let me direct you to all these lies about me. Let's say they are lies. And then you direct people to the lies. Well, some
Yep.
people are going to believe them, aren't they? You
100%.
stupid fuck.
You know?
Get a ticket for like help. I think that would be great. I
Don't
hope they
think
do
don't
it.
think too hard, Eric. You may hurt yourself.
Look,
What?
can't even have a serious tech tech conversation here.
Why the fuck would I want to do it? You called me a bad fucking father and lied that you didn't.
You are.
Dude.
You are a bad father, Rich. The mother of your kids says that you're a bad father.
Dude,
It's
she
an
said it.
expert opinion
There was a
based on
screenshot.
expert witnesses and things that we've seen you do.
Yep.
Like Rich did not get up to take care of his crying child. He left that to his fucking elderly parents. Rich's baby mama says Rich never sees his kids, doesn't put in the effort to see them or raise them. He doesn't even send fucking money to take care of them because he's broke and fucking lazy. He doesn't even provide. Like, this is firsthand from people in
Cock
Rich's
of war.
life and video evidence that we've seen. Like, I don't know, like, you talk about the blind daughter.
I can't.
this and
I'm
that.
live right now.
He didn't
Yep.
visit his daughter for a year. One time he visited her in the hospital and then blames it on all sorts of fucking copes and nonsense. And it's like, bro,
And this all was
people might
screenshotted.
stop calling you a bad father also if you stop seething about being called that. But when you get upset about stuff, people start to focus in on that. Oh, that's what bothers him. That's what gets his goat. So you don't know how the internet works after all this time. It's time to log off then, sir.
Also, do you remember on Christmas Eve, I believe? He was streaming on Christmas Eve, and he was trying to log into PSN to stream.
Yeah, and he kicked his own son off PSN.
Off PSN!
He kicked him off,
could
yep.
stream on Christmas. You know, like maybe your son should be able to play video games on Christmas, and you should just take Christmas off of streaming.
By the way,
the guy's so desperate for attention online and so desperate and hard up for money.
Dude, he
the
can't
guy's
get off the
streaming
internet.
on Christmas, kicking his own son off PSN.
on speakerphone to the internet.
Couldn't even mute his mic.
Yep.
Oh, man. Hey, blah, blah, blah. You have to. That's fucking dark, dude.
How
And there's
about
video-
you pay? How about you pay the $15 for your son to also have PSN? Bro, like imagine being that poor.
Yeah,
Or,
that was
like, be
wild.
on stream, be like, guys, like we got to get my son a PSN. Like I'm destitute. Let's hit the goal here. $20.
He
to
could have
get my
made
son
a shirtless
PSN.
goal for that.
Guaranteed somebody would donate for that.
Probably a few people.
That's insane.
At least Juicy Booch would fucking.
Juicy Boots.
By the way, I don't know. Suffer Horse for 5 subs. Let's
Suffer Horse has been in my
fucking
chat
go.
before.
Big support. Thank you so much, man.
No, I mean, it's a
You've been fucking killing it with the subs. Thank you.
I got a
That's
piece
right.
so
How you gonna
bad.
talk about me being a liar when you said you would leave the show if I came on and you're still here?
You
Because
know?
I'm not going to shut the fucking show down for him. There's a big
Okay,
difference
and-
between
and-
not shutting the show down him and hurting his income. And you sitting
And
there
I
calling
wasn't the
me
only one. I wasn't the only one that ever lied about you. Literally, there's a Lolcow Live episode that said
So you lied
ReviewTech
about it. So
USA
you lied.
As
No.
a
You
terrible,
lied.
as a terrible father.
There's no lie.
They said ReviewTech.
Ash, you're gonna lose your mind here in 1 second.
But it's just,
What's up,
it's just an
T2AV?
opinion. Like it's actually not a fact one way or the other. It's actually just
It's just an opinion, yeah.
which
Yeah.
apparently you're not allowed to have an
Yep.
opinion. But Rich is allowed to have every opinion about Phil, that he's a scammer, about his marriage, about this, about
100%.
that. But nobody's allowed to have opinions about him.
What's up, Scooby?
You know,
Oh,
Rich
and he's
says
concerned
Phil's
about Jay's-
autistic.
Scooby, this guy, ReviewTech
He's concerned about
USA.
Jay's income, by the way, Ashton. Oh,
God.
poor Jay's income. Oh.
ReviewTech USA, the bald guy right here, was saying that I creeped you out by the way I was talking to you on the fucking stream last night. Meanwhile, you're back and you're here hanging out, and I'm going on your stream on Saturday.
Oh, what's up, DSP? DSP hosting with 40 viewers. Thank you. so
40
much.
huge
Oh, shit.
viewers,
Fucking
massive
DSP
host
jumped on?
from Darkside Phil, the legend. Fuck Subversive Steve, the snake. He's excommunicated from the show. We love you, King Phil. Let's go.
Yeah, Scooby, he was all like, oh, look how he's talking to women. Look how he's talking to, like, weirdo.
USA is a terrible father in the title of that video.
Yeah. And
Did
you
they
were-
Okay, Ash, I'm going to lose. Do you have the video? I forgot. The video, I know we've played it 100 times. Why I didn't put it in here. But we've all seen it. Do I have to, like, show this pictorial evidence?
He says that this was debunked.
His fucking mom walks in, Ashton, right? Walks in
All seen it a million.
too many times. I didn't put it in here on purpose because I'm like, no, I'm not going to show it for the 100th time.
It doesn't matter how many times he's like Dickers is like Phil, where he like will deny evidence before his eyes. He
You
just
know?
lies like he breathes.
There-
Watch.
Yeah, and I
Yeah,
already
because I was
discussed that,
invited
too.
on, and they also brought Becky into the fold. Who else?
And
Who else has
Team
done
Star
other stuff?
came out and said he realizes she was full of shit.
Okay, so what's your gripe with me? I think it's because I go right wing that you have a problem.
No,
I
it's
think
not.
that's
Well,
what-
Yeah.
she's full of shit.
It
That
is.
has the second biggest show on the network. Like,
No, but Rich, just be honest. Then, like that's a legitimate reason to be
Yep.
angry. It's like I disagree with this guy's politics. I think that they're bad for the country. I feel like it's victimizing minorities, and this is oppressive and authoritarian.
Is exactly
You
what the
go in
issue
on him
is.
for his politics. You go, no, that's not what it is. Then what is it, Rich? What is it?
Could you go right wing, dude?
It's not just cuz, but that's one.
yeah.
I don't know. I think 8-Bit Eric is hiding in the vent. I'm not sure what hiding in the vent means. Maybe he's
Is
hiding
that
the
an
piss.
Among Us? Is that an Among Us?
Why even read that comment?
Yeah, so weird.
Because he's desperate. He's
Yeah.
deflecting.
All right. You guys are not going to make up. There's no way.
By the way, the only Lolcow show when there's a big blood sports gets no donos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Literally, the as far as the eye can see, there's no money being made.
No.
Okay, so to answer your question back to the Switch, though.
Yeah, go ahead. And then, that's it.
So yeah, I hope they do pre-orders on a wedding people.
Yeah,
thing.
why?
Oh,
Why
you're a
didn't you
pussy,
wanna have-
you're a
why didn't
pussy.
you
All right, so I talked out like 10 minutes of that shit. Yeah,
Didn't you want to go the civil route? Why?
We're
Civil
doing it
route.
now.
The civil route.
Dude, if I went on your show, it would have been I would have made sure I had all the receipts ready.
See, he
I
said
would've
this
had a
was staged. He didn't have
conversation
receipts
with
ready.
you.
Receipts for what?
Yeah,
No one
exactly.
cares.
What receipts?
Oh, no, the receipts ready. What, the
Yeah.
video of you being a bad father that clearly shows you're a bad father?
It does.
That receipt?
Because all the bullshit I just had it tonight. I showed receipts. I'm not you. I live.
Go.
You live rent free.
Okay, so yeah, you need receipts. You need receipts for me to have an opinion about you. So if I said
No.
Rich was
Dude, it's facts.
It's true.
Rich was simping for Alyssa Mercante, who's done this and that. You need
Retard.
receipts from me.
Pause a second for Rich and Rich because his stream was because he has sexual stuff in his stream. He got a TOS
Rich
violation
is
because he's
incoherent. What?
Yeah.
He's fucking
stoned.
mixing
This is
shit
just
up.
Incoherent. It doesn't even make sense. It's not a legitimate response to what Eric's saying.
Nope.
Yeah, you
Like
know
he
you make a
can't.
point.
He can't just have a conversation. Okay,
He
here's
can't.
point A. Well, here's my counterpoint.
He
to
sucks.
your point. Okay, now let's ask a question about it. Instead, he has to like go off in a different direction completely because he lost utterly. It's
Yeah.
just sad, and he thinks people don't see what he's doing. But it's the most
Only his dents
transparent
turned a
thing
blind eye.
ever.
He's so weird. YouTube went
No, I
back
did
and
not say
repealed-
that.
Yes,
I
it's
did
in
not
your
say that.
fucking video. We just
Whoa,
Rich, you're
buddy.
losing, bro. You've flown off the handle. You're melting down.
Dude, he started raising
When
his
you're-
voice.
Like, thing is, 8-Bit Eric is like being nice to the guy because thing is like 8-Bit Eric knows that this is mental illness.
It is mental
and so
illness.
Does Jay. But at a certain point, like the charity for the mental illness,
He's
comes
right.
To an
He's
end.
right. I need to be
And
brutal.
then it's just time to start milking this fucking retard for all that he's worth. Fuck
Yep.
him.
100%.
Like the guy honestly thinks that he can use mental illness as a crutch for everything. It's crazy.
Look at that.
This scream
Seething.
is just a cry for help.
his stream was because he has sexual stuff in his stream. He got a TOS violation because he's so weird. YouTube went
No, I
back
did
and
not say
repealed-
that.
Yes,
I
it's
did
in
not
your
say that.
fucking video. We
Nope.
just watched it on my stream.
If you watch the video, Rich, I said it was bullshit
Whoa.
that YouTube fucking
No,
did that
you
crap.
called it out.
This meltdown's
seething.
wild.
He's
you
melting
were
down.
so butthurt. in
And he says this was all staged, by the way. He says this was all staged.
Alyssa Mercante.
Look how red he's going.
Thank you, Scooby. I appreciate you being in here.
And he's just lost the plot. Eric's just totally calm, articulating his point reasonably, and Rich can't handle it. He's lost.
He's tilted.
You don't even remember. Was anyone here who saw that stream who saw him
Okay.
say that?
Pull up the one that I did yesterday, and at the
Oh
end
my
I said
God.
it was bullshit that YouTube was going after you and trying to take your videos down because of the
I'm
songs. I
talking
said
about
that's
the
bull
one
crap.
that was an hour along with me where you had the biggest hate boner about me. You're
1
like,
hour? Rich, you do 5-hour streams about art, about 8-Bit Eric all the time.
All the time.
yeah, this is the same guy saying that she's saying something sexual, but he's a weirdo that YouTube actually gave him a warning.
Y'all
The
two-
extreme Felton cannot be
No,
denied.
y'all two actually had a fucking full conversation about what
Okay,
Eiffel Towers
But
were, and I
you
can't.
know what? That's not even a contradiction because you can say
It's not.
he's a weirdo and still say I don't think his video should have been taken down.
Yeah.
Yep.
But you can use as supporting evidence for that he's a weirdo that even YouTube had to intervene. It was so weird and deviant.
True.
Like there's just no contradiction there or got you whatsoever.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah,
sad.
yeah, why is RTU always wrong? He's
he always
wrong
hits.
about literally
everything.
everything.
What's up, Future
Because
Dynamo?
ultimately, like his whole worldview is flawed because he like
Yeah, dude. He says this was staged and fake. Where was his receipts and why is he so angry? Like, how did he get a W on me? Like, he goes, "Oh, you fell for the bait." Bro, did he think this was a W?
proceeds from the premise that he's a victim and the whole world is wrong and he must be right. So in order for that to happen, he needs to deny reality and come up with a bunch of excuses that are invalid.
Yep.
I can't have a criticism about that.
Eric, you even admitted that one of your streams went too fucking far, and Alyssa had the right to take it down.
No, I didn't. I said it was
Yes,
bullshit.
you did.
And she
You
took that
drink
second
too much.
video down.
And then you sit there.
Okay, Ash, this is like crazy.
Yep.
8BE Eric on Christmas week had one stream where he got blasted out of his mind.
It was great.
And he was saying funny, like, oh, I would fuck Alyssa Marconte and all this crazy shit. But he's drunk as fuck, right? And now Review Tech is going to be using the one drunk stream that Eric is an alcoholic, full-blown alcoholic, coming from the guy who spends every stream chugging THC seltzers.
Yep, weed
Eating
seltzers.
weed gummies, hitting the vape pen, eating fucking food.
Dude, these
like
guys
a
are speaking
disgusting
facts.
Pig.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like, I'm sorry, Rich, but you can't pull this. You're like 150 pounds heavier, 200 pounds. You're like 8-bit Erics, Rich.
Yeah. You're 16-bit.
Man.
16-bit.
Holy, Richard.
Like,
it's time to slow your roll. This guy drank beer. No one cares.
Nobody gives a shit except him and his dents.
I've been stone cold sober for 4 months. You're still sitting there saying that I'm high and
Congrats,
drunk.
dude. Imagine being 43 and you have to validate yourself. by saying that
Imagine,
over and over
imagine
and
being
over.
such a drunken fucking alcoholic degenerate that you saw your piss
so
soaked in
angry.
boxers.
buddy,
Oh my
what
god.
are you talking about?
Holy.
Dude, you said you went to you said you
that's
trained. You said you trained for wrestling and you were
I wanna
drunk
know
when
how
you
that
went
makes me an
there.
anti-woke grifter.
Guys,
because
my
there's a
pizza's
bar
here.
2 doors
Guys,
down
my
from
pizza's
it.
Buddy, all the wrestlers after wrestling
drink.
get drunk. What do you
Yes.
think they do?
I don't know, man. When you have to start talking about how you're 4 months sober, you can't really give anybody else a lecture
Nope,
about
you can't.
sobriety.
You were the one that had to go into sobriety.
But he's not sober.
I know. He's
No,
not
dude.
sober.
No, he's not.
It's here.
There's a
My
bar
pizza's
2
here.
doors down from the wrestling school. I drink after practice.
No,
What's
you
wrong
said
with
you
being
were
a grown
drunk
man
at
that
Let
drinks?
the children
practice,
argue.
dude.
I got to get my pizza.
No, I wasn't drunk at practice. Practice is next door to a bar.
Dude, if I showed up on one of my streams even remotely close, if I took an edible the way you looked, you would make fucking 10
Who
videos
cares?
about it. But
So, I mean, like, I don't really understand. Like, go ahead, make your video about how Eric's an alcoholic and he's
Do it,
drunk.
Rich.
But it's just
Like, what is he? Like, the meltdown?
no one
What's the
cares.
point?
Like, why are you so upset
What's
that
the
somebody
point?
made a video about you? Everybody's making videos on everybody. It's how you make a living. Like, should Nintendo be upset you talked about the Switch in a negative
Yeah.
way?
See, he can't take criticism at
Should
all.
Shigeru
And then when you clap
Miyamoto
back, he
come
says
on
you're
and
butthurt.
Scream at you in Japanese about how you said that you didn't like his most recent Zelda game or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck are you talking about, man?
Oh, it's funny as fuck.
but
Brother,
I don't
Your
have kids. I
chat,
don't,
if you go back to all those old streams, your chat was begging you to stop. My chat doesn't beg. In fact, they
Yes.
want-
So your chat,
They were
thinkers was
begging
like,
him to
stop, stop with the weed, please. 8BE Eric's chat was like, get drunk more. It's fun.
Okay, you want to know why? Because getting
He has a Tech Talk, Lolcow Tech Talk.
drunk, you can be entertaining. But when
K
you get
Burgess.
high,
Mhm.
you're not entertaining. You're not a performer. You're not a showman. You just like,
You're not.
hey guys, it's me. And you know, like you're like
Oh, that's
borderline
good.
falling asleep, barely able to string words together.
Use your
let alone
words,
have any
Richie.
sort of wit or intellect or poise. It's just a fucking sloppy disaster. And it might be a sloppy disaster with a fucking drunk guy too, but at least they might be hollering, they might have energy. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
want me to be drunk again.
they want
And
you
I'm
to
like,
puke
no, I
and
don't do it
stumble
often.
on the floor.
You didn't puke.
If you watch my stream and any of my regulars that might be watching this, I don't drink often on stream. I don't drink often on stream at all. It was Christmas week. It was Christmas holiday. I didn't have to
Eric,
fucking
Eric.
do work. I didn't have to do anything.
I've had
Rich. I
friends
think
that
you're
are
just being
alcoholics.
spiteful.
This guy's an
You're-
idiot.
Dude, you're just. Well, why are you
Okay.
saying
Roll
one of your.
clutch.
Well, then I could say I have friends that are drug addicts.
Bro, how many times do you guys watching this tell me, Eric, get drunk again, get drunk again? You guys are asking for it.
Addicts have addiction issues, and you're just like that. Like, what sort of a fucking argument is this?
Yep.
I had friends who were alcoholics, and I saw when you were drunk,
You
you're
know,
just
you're
like them.
you know what? I had a friend who was a heroin addict, and you're acting just like him. So
He's
you're on
so
heroin.
tilted.
Yeah.
Yep.
You have a
Exactly.
problem with heroin because I say so.
Yeah.
Pearl clutch, Rich.
No, it's
because
not a
I
fucking
didn't have
pearl's
any
clutch.
It is a
responsibilities.
pearl
Nobody
clutch,
came
yeah.
to
He called it Pearl's clutch.
The thing is, it's about fulfilling your responsibility.
It is.
Nobody gives a fuck what you're doing in your free time.
Yep. I don't
or
got
really
kids. I
even
don't
on
have a life that I
stream.
have to fucking
so
take
long
care of.
as you're giving them the entertainment or what they
Yep.
came for, it doesn't matter. But Rich's substance abuse hurt his fucking career because
Absolutely.
nobody wanted to watch this guy fall asleep on live stream.
100%.
Whereas 8-Bit Eric's audience was fine with him getting drunk because they were still entertained by it.
Yep.
Does he not see?
He
to
doesn't.
my door telling me to put somebody to bed. Nobody did
That
any of
was
that.
a lie
And
from
you're
a
acting-
troll chat.
Okay, there it is, Ash. Okay, we got to pull this
It
up.
was a
Pro
lie from a
clutch, Rick.
troll channel.
Was it full CGI? Was it like the best CGI we've ever seen?
No, it's
because
not a
I
fucking
didn't have
pearl's
any
clutch.
Hear this again.
responsibilities. Nobody
Chat.
came to my door telling me to put somebody to bed. Nobody did
That
any of
was
that.
a
And
lie
you're
from a
acting-
troll channel,
you're-
you fucking retard. That's a lie from a troll
Cheers, phone
channel.
up.
You- that was
So are
proven
you
too.
trolling? Are you
Rich.
trolling?
that was proven.
It was proven.
Exactly, Scooby. But that's the narrative that he was going, that I was creeping you and Toasty and all the women on my chat. That's the narrative he said today. I reacted to it earlier in the stream.
That it was your mother at the door. Now, some troll channel, when it first happened, either made a mistake or told a lie and said it was his wife. And
Oh.
it was actually his mom.
See, so he's hiding behind that it wasn't my wife, it was my mom as a reason why it's debunked. Regardless, somebody was saying, go put this kid to sleep.
And so because that troll channel lied and said it was his wife instead of his mom, he denies that the event happened completely.
The mom
And
was
that's
worse,
being-
though.
And that's being completely
The mom
honest
is
and in
worse.
good faith, exactly what fucking happened. And he just wants to obfuscate and fucking lie and say everything's debunked when it's not. And it's ridiculous. And we've played it a million fucking times.
100%.
Everybody's seen it, Rich. And you just can't deny reality, bro.
But Ashton, doesn't it being the mom make it worse?
I agree.
Yes, it does.
It makes it way worse.
Way worse.
Trolling, saying that I'm an alcoholic because I got drunk twice on stream.
You sure
You-
sure
you're
shit
just
seem
saying
like
that-
one to me.
Are you or you're not saying it just to try to get underneath my skin?
No, I'm saying it because you seem like a
You
fucking
know, he's doing
alcoholic. Who the hell would you were in the
Oh,
state that you were in? That's not normal.
You can't debate
That is not
with this
normal.
guy. Like, he's
What's
so
up, modern day?
fucking
We're reacting
smart.
to we're reacting to Kino Casino watching me and Rich on Lolcow Tech Talk.
You are. Even if he is,
This is Andy. That's Ashton.
it's okay, man. Like, everybody has their fucking problems. You're 450 fucking pounds at 43.
Yep.
Live with your fucking parents.
Yep.
You're stoned out of your mind
Yep.
every day. You don't take care of your kids.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, remove the plank from thy own eye,
You know?
sir.
Drank 8 hours that day, Rich. Tell me in 8 hours of drinking if you would be in that state either.
I don't drink 8 hours a day.
I did because
He
it
is
was
43.
Christmas
The
week.
bad
There
faith
was no-
is so brutal, isn't it? I don't drink. He drank that day
By the
8
way,
hours.
Rich
Yep.
has never drank any alcohol in his entire life. He's an innocent angel.
Dude, it was Christmas week. I was
This
hanging
guy's
out.
told stories of when he's got fucked up drunk and fallen down blackout and stuff. Like, it's just, I don't know, man.
No
It
school,
was
there was no
Christmas
work, there was
week.
nothing.
It was Christmas
Yes.
week, not Christmas Eve, which I actually got drunk on Christmas Eve. It wasn't Christmas.
Oh, you're an
Okay.
alcoholic. You're an alcoholic.
So it's like, what's the
Oh,
problem?
You're an alcoholic
How
then,
dare you?
bud.
Wait,
I'm an alcoholic for getting drunk, but you got drunk?
Christmas Eve.
So you were streaming drunk then?
No, but what month are we in? February.
So this guy swears he's
But you
sober
haven't
for.
been sober for 4 months.
He says he was
fuck.
sober for 4 months.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Wait a second.
So he just got exposed.
Wait.
He
We
just got
hasn't been
fucking
sober
exposed.
At all.
He said he was sober for
Fucking
4 months.
liar. You lying sack of shit.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. I've been
What an idiot.
sober as a judge for 4 months.
What a
Fucking
liar.
liar. Someone clip this part and send it
Yeah.
to 8
Clip
Eric
it.
and
Clip
Jay.
it and ship it.
Thank you.
Eve or Christmas Day. It was Christmas week.
Why does
What
it
other-
matter when a grown man gets drunk?
Why does it matter when a grown man gets stoned when my kids weren't here? Even though
But they were here.
They were there.
They
They
were
were there. They were
My
there.
issue with it is it's your job. Like, nobody accepts people going to their job drunk or high, really. You know what I mean? And I don't know what to say. Like, it just can't be a regular thing. Like, the odd time, you know what I mean? Whatever. It still probably shouldn't happen, but fine. But the fact of the matter is, Rich, for months and months, if not years, you were stoned on every live stream.
Absolutely. At least for a couple
So
years.
you're not taking your job seriously. And, you know, it'd be one thing if the audience supported it and thought it was good.
Like
but
my
they
chat.
haven't.
My chat enjoys when I'm
viewership is
drunk.
Dropping, super chats dropping. So it's a disaster.
Exactly.
I don't get stoned
The
anymore.
criticism on that wasn't me saying. I was saying your audience is asking you to stop.
No, Eric, you said it.
And I said
You
it was
said
causing
it.
too much
We all said it.
Yeah.
We literally, everyone said it.
trouble. I said you need to find some help. You need to get offline. You need to spend time with your family. That doesn't mean that you're a bad dad.
But
You
are.
called me a bad fucking father. There's a video of you out there. Are you? Did you
So did
black
Lolcow
out and not
Live.
remember that
Hey,
So
either?
did Kino. So did June. So did everybody else. Why is it? Why is
Yes.
it a problem that I said
Eric,
something
Eric,
that
do I have
everybody
to
else
pull
was
up-
echoing? Why is it a problem that
So
I
you
echoed what everybody else was saying?
So you can't think
Rich,
for your. You
this
can't
is
think for
deflecting.
yourself?
Well, he agrees with us.
Yep.
Ape Eric
But
agrees.
then, like, Rich can't just step back and let it de-escalate because
Yeah.
Eric goes, well, it's not necessarily that you're a bad dad forever and always. However, some of this behavior you were doing wasn't right.
It wasn't.
And Rich can't go, okay, so if I correct this behavior, Eric,
Then it won't be
you know,
valid opinion. It won't
no,
be a
it's
valid
yo,
criticism
you're a
anymore.
piece of shit because you said this, and it's
If you do better and you change your life, then that criticism doesn't matter anymore.
unforgivable.
Look at him, by the way, with the
I know.
8-ball, the magic 8-ball. Is that what that is?
Oh, he's ready to break
I
that.
said what other people were saying.
Oh, why? So you can't think for yourself? I didn't say there was
No,
no
see,
problem with it.
This
I
is
called
proof
them
that
out
you're
too.
just butthurt at criticism.
No, I'm
Pizza
not
Hall?
just butthurt at criticism.
By the way,
Yes,
pizza,
you're-
sitting on pizza coming up.
Whenever
Guys,
you
we
have
have-
to say you're not butthurt at criticism, you are butthurt.
Yep,
at
absolutely. He is
Yeah, oh yeah,
butthurt.
definitely.
Pizza Hall.
No. They have fucking Rice Krispie squares with.
Yeah, and by the
Oh,
way,
yeah.
like this whole you don't have a unique opinion. So like if you don't have a unique opinion about the color of the sky, you're an idiot.
Yeah, that's what Rich
Like if you
thinks.
agree with everybody that the color of the sky is blue because it observably is, then you're an idiot and a group thinker instead of just taking an insane contrarian take saying it's green to be different. It doesn't make any sense.
That's a great point, man.
That
That's
is.
a great point, actually.
He could dish it out but not take
This
it.
is
Yes,
fucking
K-Burgers.
crazy.
It's pretty good.
So here's my pizza I'm sitting on tonight, guys. Just so you guys see.
Oh my god. I can't
It's
even
straight
believe
up, right out of the oven,
Yeah, I know.
right into my ass. So thank you.
Nice.
All right.
Congrats.
So
But these
So this
guys,
is
like,
going
this
no-
is the problem too, is they think that that's like the height of comedy.
That isn't. That's so stupid, by the
And
way.
by the
not.
way,
Sitting on pizza, that's
there's,
dumb.
There's no showmanship of it. There's no hype about it. Like, I would be going crazy about it. Like,
Yeah.
every other sentence, you guys won't believe it. If we hit this, we gotta hit it.
Scooby
You
says
gotta
they declare
see
the
this.
sky's
It's gonna be
purple.
crazy.
Mhm.
Like, there's just no effort to sell this whatsoever as something worth seeing.
At all. And by the way, there's still my camera's blocking it, folks. Here, I'll move it for a second.
Only 32.
He is still. I almost said we. Yikes. He's 32 out of 2.
Yeah, Rich was saying this is all staged, by the way, which Jay was in on having me invited. Jay was telling me, come on.
200 still. And what Ashton said the other day is so true. They still do what the goal is supposed to be.
Yeah.
So there's
Even
no,
though they didn't hit the goal, there's no incentive for people to give it to them.
Why
So what
would
happened?
By the way, speaking of goals, if you haven't done you could join and become a channel member.
I'm just gonna do it anyway.
Exactly.
Check.
Nowhere.
So
I
much
appreciate
better.
you having me on, Jay. It's always a pleasure, and I'll shoot you a message later, man.
Yeah,
right,
try
later.
not. Yeah, try not to piss your pants.
Look,
Hey, yeah, I
Sounds
do
great
live.
on
literally,
me.
you're giving me
Like,
I live rent free in this guy's head for sure, Scooby.
he's
criticism
just
about
like respectful and nice, and then and then Rich just has to see.
Look at him.
By the way, we've got Cave Teeth for 10.
Wow.
Didn't Rich also say he's going to sell his parents' house and kick them to the curb? Yeah, he did. Why should anyone feel bad for him? And by the way, they also confronted Dickers about his Dropbox on Lolcow Queens too. Well, of course they did. Because it's bad. It's not some fantasy that people made up to tarnish his name. It's something that he told everybody about to try and get out ahead of an expose that was never coming
Absolutely.
because he felt guilty about it. That's why.
Yeah.
And then
That's
we
what
got
happened.
Sneedberg, Stein, Goldman for $15.
Wow.
Being drunk at work is Kino. Nothing
is.
beats doing donuts in a forklift drunk on 24 beers.
I have a deluxe penthouse in his head.
It's all
Yep.
fun and games until somebody dies at the warehouse.
Yes, Freezy Pop. We were definitely one of the
There's a
dominoes
guy
that did
in chat
this.
called Walmart Financial Center.
No way.
By the way, update, Mersh did get the caddy back today.
Let's go.
Mersh bros, we are so back.
We're back.
Rick,
We're back.
He's gonna turn
Walmart
around, people.
Financial
No, he's not
Center.
gonna turn
in my
around.
pants, and then you shat yourself. You're like,
When did I? We
shouldn't
just
have-
talked about
He
that.
goes, this was
No,
him,
I
Jay.
didn't.
Jay, this was him.
What's this here?
This was him. Jay, hold on. This was him. Yeah, Mr. Pee Pants. Hold on a second. I shouldn't have had that coffee. I'll be right back. Then he
So
got
I
up.
had to go to the bathroom and take a shit.
He shat his pants, dude. If you go back and look at it, he shat his
Shit
pants.
yourself, bud.
Look at him.